Hey everybody, Stephen here from Northwest Small Batch Brewing, and welcome back to Single Malt Sunday. Thanks for stopping by to share a dram of whiskey with me on what is shaping up to be a very warm Sunday here. It's probably going to be 85, very sunny. I'm going to have to go out and do a little bit of yard work after this, so it is what it is. And as you can see, today's whiskey is Ardbeg 10. Now, I debated whether I should even do this one because it is a very, very, I think, well-known whiskey. But what the heck, you know, this is what I felt like drinking, so you're going to get what I felt like having. Obviously, I've had it before. This is not my first bottle. This is a recent bottle I purchased to fill the one I had finished. So it's 46% ABV, non-chill filtered. I'm going to assume that it is not colored. I don't have any, you know, proof of that as far as I know, but I mean, just looking at it, I just don't think it's colored. No caramel coloring. This is from Isle of Islay in Scotland. And there's not a whole lot to say. It's such a well-known whiskey, I can't really give you any exciting new information that you might not already know. It's okay, pretty much everything they make, as far as I know, they don't make anything that's unpeated. And I could be wrong, like, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't really looked into it that deeply, but they're definitely known for their peated whiskey, highly peated whiskey. Maybe next week I'll do the other brand that is similar to this one. It's highly peated. Anyway, what I mean is it's smoky. I can smell it from here. I haven't even gone in to smell it, and I can already smell the smokiness. I mean, it is that potent. To me, it's kind of like a smoked salmon, smoked, you know, that kind of smoky, you know, on the nose. But there's also a lot of citrus on the nose with that smoke, like lemony, like lime sort of citrusness. Kind of bright, you know, brightness to it. Oh, I just love a good peated whiskey, and this is one of the best. Now, I always suggest that you take a real quick sort of short drink of a whiskey first, because you need it to coat your mouth and your taste buds. There's oils and things inside there before you really get a good taste. But I'll tell you what, it coats the mouth. It's this real, like, gentle, oh, it's so good. If you like smokiness, it's just phenomenal. There's even a fan club. For the life of me, I can't think of what they call it, but there's a fan club for Ardbeg that has, like, oh gosh, well over 50,000 people in this fan club. So it's a very popular whiskey brand. They are coming out with a lot of whiskey expressions these days. Like, it's like they're trying too hard. It's the only thing I would say that bugs me about Ardbeg is that they're continually putting out too many, in my opinion, of these, like, little marketed, you know, drams of whiskey, where I wish they would stick to just, you know, sometimes less is more. You know, if you can get a really good whiskey, you don't need to put out a bunch of, you know, stuff. But, you know, I get it. It's a business. They need to make money. It's just gentle enough to be just beautiful. It's one of those whiskeys where it doesn't just go down like water. Like, it's not super, like, it actually does have a little bit of a in your throat, you know, but not as much as other whiskeys. And so it's just enough where, you know, it's not enough to bother you. Super delicious, very smoky, but in a sort of smoked salmon, meaty kind of way. Very long finish. Like I say, it just coats your mouth. And, you know, that taste is there for quite some time. I'm not going to go on and on about it because everybody probably knows about this whiskey. But if you haven't tried Ardbeg 10 for some reason, and you like smoky whiskeys, this is one of, if not the best one out there. It is a top-tier smoky whiskey. And I think it's a decent price, honestly. So go get you one and give it a try. And I'll be back in another week for another single malt whiskey. And until then, Sláinte. Happy Sunday.